Hi guys, it's been a while since I last posted a video, and today I'd like to talk about an interesting thing. Some of our members called my attention to some of the comments on my videos here on this channel. These comments come from NKT, current NKT members, and it's been pointed out to me that these people who come and comment from the NKT, and they're explaining how whatever I'm saying in my videos are just lies and inaccuracies and untruths and so on. These people should be, and I quote now, they need to be evicted, ejected, and banned. And so, okay, so my opinion about ejecting and banning people who migrate over to us from the NKT, check us out, is that I don't feel like it's my place to actually kick these people out as long as they are commenting respectfully or they have something else to say. Just because they see the thing differently, they are protecting that so-called tradition where they are at the moment. I don't feel like this is my place to ban them from the group or ban them from the channel, eliminate their comments, and so on. I mean, the thing is that that's what the NKT does, right? I mean, I remember when I was part of the NKT, I was still part of the NKT and I was a sincere NKT practitioner, but I was very super quickly banned and ejected from these various NKT forums because I would express my honest opinion, which would be different from the current NKT worldview or policy or whatever it was at that moment. I remember the shock and the surprise that I felt when I suddenly couldn't find my NKT group, like the students of Chaos and Gyatso or the New Kinampa tradition, or, there were all these different NKT forums, or that some NKT people would block me or delete, my comments were deleted. I really felt terrible because I think on social media, everybody has, it's everybody's space. I can't possibly say that my channel is my space and by invitation only, or only if you agree with me, right? This is a public space. And so if somebody comes in here and doesn't agree with me and tells me that what I'm saying is untrue or whatever, that's fine. My only question then is like, okay, so, what are you doing here? If you're so happy in the NKT, why are you here? Why are you watching these videos? Why are you commenting? Why don't you just go and meditate and read Chaos and Getsu books and just be happy there, right? That's my only answer there. There's not much else to say. I'm not going to go there and start debating these issues and saying, no, but it's not true, but it's true, but no, it's actually this, and it's actually, because these things can go on forever, and I'm not interested in that. I'm putting out content that is true for me, that, I'm basing my ideas and my opinions of the NKT on my personal experience, my research into cult dynamics, my research into cults in general, the history of the NKT, and countless of conversations with survivors, people who have suffered on the hands of the NKT. So that's what I'm putting out there. That's my truth. And I'm also kind of speaking for people who don't want to speak up, who feel they are afraid, for example. They feel threatened. Whatever kind of fear they have, they don't have enough self-confidence to put themselves on camera, share their stories. And so I feel like I have to talk to these people as well. And I have to talk for these people and give my voice to these people who, for whatever reason, don't feel like they can give their voice to their truths and to their story. Now, if somebody from the NKT comes into this space and says, oh, but you're lying, that's actually not true because my experience is completely different, well, that's your experience. That is not something that, I can deal with. I'm happy that you are having a great experience, but I'm not talking about you and I'm not talking to you, okay? We are talking to people, or I am talking to people who are actually interested, who need this information, who feel that they might be trapped in the NKT. They don't know if they can trust their own judgments. They don't know what to do. I know what it's like. I've been there. I know people who've been there. It's not easy to leave the NKT after maybe many years in. So I'm talking to those people. I'm also talking to those people who have already left and been traumatized, have had a negative experience, a terrible traumatic experience. So I am also talking to those people. And finally, I am talking to those people who've never been actually in the NKT, but are looking around. They're trying to find information. They're trying to find a Buddhist group. They don't want to get involved in a cult. So, okay, come here, check us out, see what's up here, and then see if you still want to go and give your money and your precious time and your other resources to this organization. And so finally, I think perhaps the most important point is that, which I was trying to make before, but I don't think I did a very good job of it, is that, you know, I don't want to use the same means in my space or in our space. I don't really consider it my space. It's our space, the survivor space. I don't want to use the same tools that the NKT uses. And I think some people who have been in the NKT have been conditioned to use those tools, to just think, oh, okay, this is our safe place, and let's just kick everybody else out who is NKT, and let's ban them, and let's not let them come in here. Okay, now that is a fear-based reaction. I understand it. I sympathize with it, but I don't agree with it. Okay, I think that everybody should have the opportunity, the liberty, the freedom to say what they want to say. If people from the NKT come over here and they leave their comments, that's fine. I'm going to respond to them, and they're going to help my algorithm, to just get more views, So it's actually pretty good for us that they flock here and leave these comments. But I'm not going to police these people and kick them out and ban them and eliminate their comments, delete their comments, because it's what the NKT does. That's exactly what a cult does. That's exactly what the NKT does. And that's not what we do, right? So that's it, guys. That's it for me for today. And I'm going to come back with some good content pretty soon. Thank you.